Hello there, everyone. Hello there, guys and gals. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing pretty good today. I think it's these glasses that got that eye looking funny, because some videos you can see it and you can't. Anyway. Hello there, hello, Teresa Gillum. You will be in today's live, Teresa Gillum, and we're going to start off with you, Teresa Gillum. So I'm glad that you are here. I got several things to go over with you guys. Plus, I'm going to go over also some stuff I talked about from the last live, not last week, a few days ago's live. So we're going to talk about a couple of things. All right. So we're going to start with a guy named Ron Pia and a guy named German in Venice. These are great fans. They are wonderful fans. They are loving fans. They are caring fans. And they are not believers as far as I know. I do not believe they are believers. They're good fans. And it just kind of baffles me sometimes why some fans think that it is anti-Michael or anti-Jackson to check on Michael to see if Michael really did fake his death. We all know why. You know why he would, right? The allegations, the fame, the lawsuits, the attacks, the media, the press. I mean, guys, he's just a human being, really. He's a human being that was given a God-given talent to sing and dance. And he was born in the absolute perfect family because everybody wanted to do the same thing, which was to be entertainers. And he had a father that was absolutely determined that the world knew how talented his children were and to make his kids and his dream come true and get the family out of an 800 square foot 2-bedroom apartment when there were 11 of them living there. Okay? So this is the real, if you just take away all the fame and all the frill and all that, that's how simple it is. And then he just practiced and did it more, and the whole family was all headed in the same direction, which was entertainment, fame, and success, and money, and all those things that they had. And he just kept doing the same thing over and over and getting better and better and better and better and better at it. And he just got more and more and more famous because he got better and better and better, and he had access to millions. Simple. But he's a human being. He's a human being. Okay? So he could only take so much. So he faked his death. Okay? So, fans, it is not anti-Michael to check on Michael faking his death. Okay? But Ron and German, okay? They went to Forest Lawn on Michael's birthday. And one of them wore, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show the video and then I'll do commentary. But anyway, this is at Forest Lawn. And this is, they showed, watch this video. It's really good. Okay. It's very sweet and it's very good. Do I want to go there first? No, let me go to 519 first. Okay. I want to show you how sweet this guy is. Okay. His name is Ron Pia. And, look what he did for Michael.
We're going to do something this year. I don't know how we're going to top it, but we'll top it because you'll see in a few minutes what lengths we're willing to go through.
So here's Ron. He's doing a live feed on YouTube and on Facebook.
That's German, and this is Ron.
Surprise, my friends.
Here you go.
This is what Ron did, believe it or not. Happy Michael Jackson Day. We love you, Michael Jackson. Unbelievable, Ron. This is insane.
Isn't that sweet?
Flying right here.
I mean, just wonderful. Just wonderful.
Over Forest Lawn.
Oh, just wonderful. Okay, so now I gotta go to 1023. Okay, I mean, just wonderful. And Michael really, the Jackson family really appreciated that, because I think that happened during the Conrad Murray trial too. And fans had pitched in and bought that. I don't know who paid for this. I don't know anything. I don't know much about Ron Pia or German. Okay, but I just know that they're really good fans. Okay, and Ron German was giving out Jackson family 9, 10. Let me go to 10 minutes here. 10. Was giving out face masks, okay, with Michael on it. I mean, just anybody that showed up, he was just giving them face masks, and he had them with Bad and Thriller and all kinds of Michael Jackson images and posters or album covers. Just super, super sweet.
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. Thank you.
All righty.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, that's Ron Pia. Okay, he has the Michael wore that outfit, that shirt on the Bad tour. Okay, it looks a little different on him than it does on Michael. But see, he's going inside. Okay, you guys know that.
There it is.
Okay.
Ron and Betsy are getting in to see.
Okay, all right.
Michael
Let's.
Jackson's.
Okay, so
tomb.
he went in. Okay.
Unbelievable. He
Okay,
did it.
now you guys, if you don't know, but some of you do know, you can't get in Holly Terrace unless your name is on a list. Okay. The way you have a name on the list is either a family member is buried in there and you're on the list, or you may have, I heard that Ron bought himself a place in there. So if he bought himself a place in there to get in there, then he's allowed to go in there. Okay. Jackson family members, their names are on the list. So the guy who invented yoga, he's in there. I'm not sure if Sammy Davis Jr. is in this one or not. I heard he was, but I can't quite remember. But that's how you get in, okay? So I heard that he bought himself a spot in there. So when he does die, so that gives him access to get in there, okay? Very smart. You know, he's a guy that pays for what he wants, right? So we see that he went in. All right. So Teresa Crabtree Gillum, she went ahead, and I have it somewhere here, Teresa. I have it. Teresa asked him, what did it say on the crypt? Okay, here we go. She asked him. This is Ron Pia. Okay, oops, I'm sorry. Here we go. And she says, this is Teresa Gillum Crabtree. What did it say on his crypt? And he said, there is no writing on it. Okay? Guys, it's been 11 freaking years. 11 plus years. Still no name on the grave? Michael is not dead. You think somebody wants to go in and get his crypt, his body now? Nobody's even broken a stained glass in there. There are surveillance cameras outside. If you get too close to that door, somebody will say, may I help you, or move back, okay? It's locked, right? So there's cameras, there's surveillance, and it's locked, okay? I've showed you guys in many of these YouTube videos, and also I showed you guys in the Alive Docu-series, Alive 1, 2, 3, and 4, that there's many pictures, even a video of his cousin LaToya, who used her name, LaToya Jackson, but it meant Michael's sister, not the cousin, but she went in there and she gave did a video from there, and she released it. And of course, it's fair use, it's public domain. I used it, okay? I used it, you know, just a section of it to prove that there was still no name on the grave. So Ron Pia went in there and he's telling us right now that there's still no name on the grave. Now, he is not a believer. She asked him about, I think she asked him later if he believed in the death hoax, and he said, I don't bother with that. Really? If there's a chance for Michael Jackson to be alive, you don't want to know? Really? Really? You don't want to know? Because if he's alive, that means he's doing something somewhere with somebody. You know, wouldn't you want to be a part of that somebody doing something somewhere with somebody, with him? Okay, so it's not just a name on the grave. It's everything that goes along with no name on the grave that makes it a fact that Michael Jackson faked his death. Absolutely zero proves that Michael Jackson is dead. You call Forest Lawn, you get one of the executors, not some gardener or something at Forest Lawn. They will tell you that they're not allowed to talk about if Michael's buried there or not. Okay? Watch my Alive Docu-series, okay? You got to watch 1, 2, and 3 here, okay? DVD or on Vimeo. Or you got to watch Alive 4. A lot of you guys really like Alive 4. You know, you really are saying this is your favorite. You know, and one guy said, oh, I don't need to know anymore except for what's in Live 4. Boy, is he missing out on a lot of info, right? All right, so you guys, it's great. All right, so in Alive 4, the promotion has worked so well, okay? With the Tom Ford's Black Orchid for women. For women, that's the one. Because somebody, a fan, she's a great fan, she said, oh, it doesn't smell like Tommy Ford, the cologne, because this is the oil, okay? There's the Black Orchid for men and for women. Michael liked the one for women. I'm going to show you guys because I saved it. All right, Michael liked the one for women. Oh, what happened here? Oh, no. See, that's what I can't stand, that I go through all this and then my computer acts up and now I got to find it all over again. But if you Google, okay, Tom Ford, you know what, I might as well Google it because I know where it is. All right. Oh, let me go to my history, right? If I go to my history, it should be there, right? So let's go to my history. Let's go to my history because I just had it up and recently closed one's history. And where is it? Where is it? I had saved it. Here it is. I smell, therefore I am. All right. And so Michael liked the one for women, and that's the one that I give you guys. You guys know I try hard to be accurate. I try my best to be accurate, right? Am I perfect? No, but I try really, really hard to be accurate. Okay, so here we go. Somebody asked, here it is. It's on a website, and there's, you can Google it, and you'll find many people who said Michael wore the female version, which smells great, and a lot of you guys have already gotten it, because I will put it inside of every package of every DVD, every DVD, okay, that you buy for me. A Prisoner of Fame too, okay? If you buy these DVDs from me, I will put it on something and put it in a bag and still give you your magnetic butterfly. And you could smell what Michael loved to smell like. Okay, so here it is. Question, MJ fans, do any of you know what perfume Michael wore? All right, we're not going to get into the weeds of that question. And so she says that MJ's favorite perfume was Bella I Versailles by Jean Desprez and Black Orchid by Tom Ford, which was the one he used during his last years. He used Bella Versailles more in the 90s. Both are women perfumes, okay? MJ used to say it was not fair that women were the only ones who could smell nice. I have both perfumes, and I can tell you it smells so wonderful. Like I say, Black Orchid was his last one. Totally amazing, but really expensive. The smell is like a fairy tale. Okay, so I have it in an oil, and if you guys want to spend a lot more money to buy the expensive stuff, you may, but I just want you guys to know I just did it. Oh, excuse me. I just did it as a fun promotion, you know. So, I already mentioned her name. She's the one that told me. Some of you guys, I have a photographic memory, right? So if I don't know what you look like, it's hard for me to remember names, just a name. If I know you and I see your face, then it's easier for me to remember your names. Okay, so just wanted to explain that, and that promotion is still going on until supplies last. And you guys, I got 4. Look, they came all wrapped up. I got 4 of them. So I got some. Okay, so it's just while supplies last. And I'm telling you, this is my 3rd bottle. So it goes that fast. This is my 3rd bottle. Okay, so it goes really fast. Okay, so I'd like to thank a fan from Russia, of all places. Thank you so much, Russia. I've been on Russian TV like 3 times. Okay, I had posted my last one where I talked about Black Lives Matter, an interview that I did a while ago, and then 2 other times with Michael. All right, so this is from a sweet fan. Here's the card, okay, and it's from Anastasia. And thanks for your hard work and dedication for Michael through the years. Good luck in future projects. From Stranger in Moscow with L.O.V.E. Yes, okay. So here we go, guys. Here we go. So she also gave me this, and I know Russian this is a popular thing that Russians do. Oh no. Okay, let me hold on. Let me put it back together because I did something. Because it came kind of wrapped up in like a foam thing. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you guys. Let me match it up. Sorry. All right. So, see, it's Michael Jackson Bad. Michael Jackson Bad. And then you open it, and then there's another one inside. And the one inside is another picture of Michael Jackson. And then there's one more inside. Oh, let me see if I can do it with one hand. Oh, man. Let's see. And then there's the Michael little boy inside. And let's see if there's one more. There's one more. I took it out of order. I'm sorry. The Michael little boy was the last one, I think. And then this one. Let me, I got to match it. Hold on. I only got one hand. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. I dropped it. Oh, man. I dropped it. Oh, here it is. Hold on, guys. Please forgive me. Please look somewhere else. Have you guys look at my ceiling. Okay. And then we have this one. Then we have this one. Michael with the peace sign. Thank you, Anastasia. This is very lovely. It's very nice. Thank you so much. Now I got to put it back together again. And then we're going to talk about some other stuff, okay? I don't know what these are called, but there's a word for these. And I know somebody out there knows the word for these. But I know it's a word, but I really like it. Thank you so much. It's so cute and so sweet. Thank you, Anastasia. Okay, from Russia. All right, so I got and I'm still giving away the magnetic butterflies. Okay, I'm still giving away magnetic butterflies. All right, so because I always want to give you guys something. All right, I want to just talk about, I have some more stuff that we're going to get into. Okay, we're going to get into a couple of family things. Okay, Jackson family things. But before I do, I want to say that, guys, just how athletes have been silenced and not allowed to talk politics, I will talk politics on my channel, okay? I don't want anybody to really unsubscribe, and I really don't want anybody to leave, but if you're insistent that I only speak about what you want me to speak about, then of course you can go. That's what you do. Right? If you don't like something, you turn the channel, right? On TV, right? And thinking that all I do is talk Michael Jackson death hoax. No, that's not all I do. That's not ever all I've done. You know, I specialize in Michael Jackson, but I've written books that I've told you guys about racism, the climate, and black women you love too. I've written 2 books. If you guys go back to my early videos, I used to do black movie reviews where I talked about racism, and you know, certain people think if you talk about racism, you the racist. Come on. So if I've offended any of you guys, please don't be, but just know that I decide what I discuss on my channel, just like you would decide what you discuss on your channel, right? I mean, it's simple, right? And if you want to express yourself that I don't like you talking politics, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Oh, I'm not going to talk politics anymore? You really think that I'm going to go, oh, okay, you're right, I'm not going to talk politics anymore, especially when it's really not just politics anymore. It is life or death. It is life or death, and it is this country changing, okay? And somebody who's had a campaign where 6 people have been indicted, most of them have went to jail, okay? He had to pardon one of his boys, okay? And other people, even a pedophile that was in Trump's company, okay? And more people, so many people have quit, and then they writing books, people that were friends with him writing books that were cool, he is a mess. Trump is a mess. And it will not get better. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's the first job in politics. He doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, we need a seasoned veteran in there to fix the mess. Because when he leaves and they pull the covers and then look underneath, oh my God, the mess that's there. And the only thing that he's successful with is the only thing he cares about, which is money, which is the stock market. That's all he cares about. The rest of it is just whatever. Doesn't care. Public school without fearing that they're going to get sick and possibly die? My God. What don't you get? It's a mess. We're doing worse than any other country when it comes to COVID. And the race issues, is he trying to incite a civil war? I really wonder. Law and order, you got your nerve with all the laws you have broken, all the traditions you have broken. You know, Trump University, I just can't take it. Okay, guys, and I'm going to express myself, and you're just going to have to bear through it if you want Michael information. If not, then of course you're free to unsubscribe. I don't want you to. But just know that my thoughts belong to me and my channel belongs to me. And this channel is whatever I say it is. Just like with you. If you had a channel, right? Just like with you. You have that same right. Okay? So, you guys, be cool. Because I'm still going to give Michael information. But I'm also going to vent. Shut up and dribble. Or shut up and sing. Or shut up and just give me the information I want. Those days are over. We all have a right to our opinions. All of us do. Okay? And also, when somebody disagrees with me, I think they think I should just go, oh, no, I'm gonna stick up for my point, right? I'm gonna defend my point. So yeah, I'm gonna defend my original point, and if I find that it can be misconstrued or I was wrong or something like that, I'll discuss it and I will say that I was wrong. Okay, we're going to talk, before we talk about the big one that I want to talk about, right? There's a big one that I want to talk about. There's a smaller one that is a segue, okay? Not a segue, just kind of an addition to my last live. It is Paris's statement, okay? When she said happy birthday to Michael, she says, happy birthday, old man, okay? Some fans have said, well, you know, people call their dads old men, okay? Or they call their boyfriends old men, right? This is more of a, not happy birthday to my old man. This is like a direct comment to him. Happy birthday, old man. Like, happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday, daddy. Happy birthday, husband. Happy birthday, boyfriend. Happy birthday, old man is a statement directly to Michael. Old man, because he's 62, you know, so it is a directive. Happy birthday, old man. Like you would write on a cake. Happy birthday, Michael, or happy birthday, old man. It's not in reference to anybody dead. That's the point that I'm trying to make. It's not in reference to anybody dead, right? Then there was the Janet Jackson. Okay, so you may disagree or whatever, but I'm telling you if you know more about the clues and you know a history of clues, you know a pattern of clues in the way that they give out clues. Okay, this is not just one little thing and there's nothing else, right? There's a whole series of a mentality of leaving clues. Okay, so that's why it's so important that you watch Alive 1, 2, 3, and 4 and read Pseudocide and watch A Prisoner of Fame, because now you know that I know a whole bunch of information. So I wouldn't just say something without, you know, a whole bunch of stuff that goes with it. All right. So, and then there is, let's do one more. Let's do Janet, because I wanted to go over these. And the reason why Paris put a butterfly, in my opinion, the same day as Happy Birthday, Old Man, is to say it is a death hoax clue. In case you missed it, it's a death hoax clue, because I'm going to double up. I'm going to do the butterfly too. So you guys know it's a death hoax clue. It's two of them. Okay, and then the day before was also the sunflower, which is also a part of the death hoax clues. Okay, so, and then Janet, this was another one. I got some fans that told me I was wrong about Janet saying happy birthday to Michael and this wink emoji. And so I want to discuss that too. All right. There's a lot of emojis you can use. Okay. This is a kiss emoji. It's a kiss, but it's definitely a kiss and a wink. I love you, honey. I love you, wink, wink. I love you, wink, wink. Kind of like an I love you and a death hoax clue at the same time. Happy birthday, brah. Okay. She meant bruh. Okay. Big bruh. Okay. That's also a directive. Okay. Not I miss you, Michael. I wish you were here. Happy birthday is directly to Michael. Directly with the wink. That is a winking emoji. See, it winks and it's blowing out kisses of love. All right. So it is a wink and it's with kisses of love. All right. So I just wanted to kind of explain those a little bit better. And these are my opinions, and you can have your opinions too, because but it is a fact that that's a winking emoji, and it is a fact that Paris posted butterflies. It is a fact that Paris also said happy birthday, old man. Not my old man, or to my old man. Just happy birthday, old man, which is like, the slang old man, which is really an old slang, right? Old man, my old lady. A lot of times it's for husband and wives, as well as, parents. I don't think we say old lady about our mothers, though. Do we? No, we don't do that. Old lady. We do my old lady, as far as a wife is concerned, right? So anyway, so I just wanted to go through those, but facts are facts, and then clues are clues, and then opinions are opinions. Okay. So you got my opinion. You may have your own. You may have your own that disagrees with mine, but that's fine. Okay. But when you disagree, I'm allowed to disagree back. You don't just get to disagree and then I shut up on my channel, on my comments. If you disagree, I'm going to disagree with you because I already made my point. All right. And I'm getting to it. And the part where Pearl don't like to be wrong, I'm going to stick up for my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. Okay. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will admit that I'm wrong. Okay. I will. If I'm wrong, fans all the time say, Pearl, guess what? Bloom. Guess what? Bloom. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Fans talk to me all the time. All right. So we have those. So now we're going to get to the fun one. Okay, let me close these down. All right. Taj Jackson. Taj, you messed up, boy. But I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love when they slip up. I love it because it just reinforces that Michael's not dead. Okay. So for context, we're gonna listen to 40 seconds before he makes the contact, and then we're gonna listen for a little while after he makes it. Taj did a live, which he always does, thank you very much, on Michael's birthday. And a big one. Okay, you guys ready to watch? Listen? All right, here we go. This is Taj on Michael's birthday, Michael's nephew, and he's a great supporter of Michael. And here we go.
This evidence and facts that are coming out about others in that way. And it shows you it's not hard to find that evidence and facts. Sorry, I was going to burp. That's why I held it in. But yeah, so that's what is frustrating about. Now, why I'm so happy and excited is because more and more people are realizing that. More people are seeing the contrast between, because it was new to a lot of people, this idea of and I don't even want to say the word because, YouTube might strike it or whatever. So, but this idea of what Leaving Neverland was introducing is so disgusting. And my uncle thought it was so disgusting as well. And it's so insulting.
Did you guys, whoa. We're going to put it back. He's talking about Leaving Neverland, okay? And he's talking about pedophiles, okay? And he's talking about other people, okay? That were pedophiles. That's what he's talking about. And did you guys hear that? Okay, I'm going to put it back. Because it's so great. Okay, here we go.
We're seeing the contrast between, because it was new to a lot of people, this idea of and I don't even want to say the word because, YouTube might strike it or whatever. So, but that this idea of what Leaving Neverland was introducing is so disgusting. And my uncle thought it was so disgusting as well, and it's so insulting. But it was new to a lot of people. A lot of people didn't even know it, so they were naive. But now we're starting to hear more and more about it. They're starting to realize that wasn't Michael Jackson. He wasn't like that at all. If anything, it was the opposite, which is what everyone has said. And so it's just a matter of the media painting their picture versus the public and the truth coming out. And
all right. Okay. Several of you fans have sent it to me, so I can't give any one person credit for it. Okay. Several of you fans. Michael saw Leaving Neverland? I mean, should I go back a little bit further? Because I went back 30 seconds. Let's go back a little bit further, okay? Let's listen a little bit further, okay? Just to make sure. Michael thought Leaving Neverland was disgusting, but how is that possible if Michael is dead and has been dead for 10 years back then? Back then it was 10 years, 9.5. Because it came out the early part of 2019. Okay? Almost 10 years. So Michael saw Leaving Neverland and thought it was disgusting. Let's go back. We're going to do this one more time. Make sure. Okay? Because a lot of people misconstrue me, and I want to make sure that I'm hearing it kind of the way that I'm. Then I'm going to read your comments, and you guys give me alternative theories. Okay? All right. Here we go.
we're discovering is there are other cases where, you know, there all this evidence and facts that are coming out about others in that way. And it shows you it's not hard to find that evidence and facts. Sorry, I was going to burp. That's why I held it in. But yeah, so that's what is frustrating about now. Why I'm so happy and excited is because more and more people are realizing that. More people are seeing the contrast between, you know, because it was new to a lot of people, this idea of and I don't even want to say the word because, you know, YouTube might strike it or whatever. So, but this idea of what Leaving Neverland was introducing is so disgusting. And my uncle thought it was so disgusting as well. And it's so insulting.
Okay. Leaving Neverland happens right before this. Okay, so
now why I'm so happy and excited is because more and more people are realizing that. More people are seeing the contrast between, you know, because it was new to a lot of people, this idea of and I don't even want to say the word because, you know, YouTube might strike it or whatever. So, but this idea of what Leaving Neverland was introducing is so disgusting. And my uncle thought it was so disgusting as well. And it's so insulting. But it was new to a lot of people. A lot of people didn't even know it, so they were naive. But now we're starting to hear more and more about it. They're starting to realize that wasn't Michael Jackson. He wasn't like that at all.
Okay. So he talks about Leaving Neverland, and then he talks about Michael thought it was disgusting. Okay, so it's easy to put I misspeak all the time. So it could be a misspeak, right? It could be, right? It could be like he misspoke and he meant that Michael thought sex with children was disgusting. Okay. But he does say Leaving Neverland, and then the next sentence he does say his uncle thought it was disgusting. All right. Granted. But it could also mean that Michael saw Leaving Neverland and thought it was disgusting. Right? I mean, because that's what he's talking about. He's talking about pedophiles and all that other stuff, right? It could mean that. Now, if this is all we had, that means we got nothing, right? If this is all we had. But we got to remember that Taj gave us 2 watch-along movies. And both of them was about escaping death. 2 watch-along Amazing Stories movies. Watch my Alive 4 for one of them. because he did one right before I finished Alive 4, and then he did one like at the time that I released Alive 4, okay, where I couldn't put it in. One of them was somebody who was dead and was brought back to life, and the other one was somebody who had imminent death. They were going to die, period. They were going to die. And through the will of the mind, they escaped death. Okay, so out of all the movies in the world, those were Michael's favorite movies that you're going to show us. You see what I mean? So it's never just one isolated comment that I base my opinions on. I always base my opinions on stuff that I keep everything in my head. You know what I mean? And just like when you produce, if you guys were ever to write a book, you'll see how hard it is and how much you have to double learn, triple learn, quadruple learn stuff when you're writing a book. Okay, because you have to formulate the sentences, you have to put it in order, you have to edit it, you have to know that it exists. You have to, before you write it, you have to already have it in your mind how you're going to chronicle the book. You know, so it's a whole lot of stuff that goes into my opinions. Not just one isolated incident. And I know a lot of people can't connect the dots and keep things in their mind. They look at everything in its own microcosm, in its own singular meaning, and its singularity. Okay, I don't. I keep it all going. Okay, so I just thought that was kind of fun. And then there was another comment at like 144. What was that one? There was another one. Hold on, at like 144. What was that? Let me
Truly
see.
was a big cheerleader of ours and believed we could do anything. No pun intended, but that was, yeah, I would say that was the thing.
Let me see.
Would Michael be active on social? Heck no.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he'd be
There
one
it
of those
is. Would
people that would have
Michael
been
be
dragged
active
to
on
it, or
social
you would have-
media? That's it.
Truly was a big cheerleader of ours and believed we could do anything. No pun intended, but that was, yeah, I would say that was the thing. Would Michael be active on social? Heck no. You know, he'd be one of those people that would have been dragged to it, or you would have known that it was a publicist or someone like that. Would have never. You know, it's hard though, because as he got older, he got more. There were times when he became like less private, and wanted the world to see him and stuff like that. I just don't know. But it just seemed like every time that happened, the media would use that, turn it, twist it, and backstab him. And here we are. So I think that, yeah.
All right, so we're going to discuss that, okay? I agree with him in a certain sense, okay? I agree with him that Michael wouldn't be himself on social media. I really believe he would not be himself on social media for the reasons Taj just explained, which is everything that he would say would be misconstrued into something for somebody to complain about, something for a hater to twist, just like the haters do with me and they do with Peter Michael Bobby. Any little thing, they sit there and wait. Ooh, let me twist that into something terrible, okay? So the hater mentality is the same. No matter who someone is hating, the hating mentality is the same, and the haters operate the same way, okay? And Michael's haters are no different than my haters. They're no different than Peter Michael Bobby's haters. And they look for any little thing to twist around, and they tell half-truths, and they think of everything in a very negative way, and they want to bring you down, and they hate you, and they want to destroy you, and they want to see you suffer. You know, same thing with me and Peter Michael Bobby and Michael. Same thing. So I do believe that Michael would not be himself on social media, but Michael loves social media. You know why I could say that with absolute confidence? Because he loved going out in disguise. And what is social media? It's where you can disguise yourself and be anyone you want to be. Because even though we would love to be Michael Jackson, but most of the time when we want to be Michael Jackson or want to be in Michael's life or want to be with Michael Jackson, is through the good times. A lot of people don't want to be him when it comes down to the bad times. Okay? I was with him at his darkest hour, and I told the absolute truth at the 2005 trial. And no matter what somebody tried to offer me as far as a job, as far as a big profile on a very popular show, I wasn't turning against the truth. And I wasn't turning against Michael, period. I just wasn't, because I can't keep it up. It's not who I am. You know, I'm such a truthful, honest person. If I lied, I can't keep it up. I don't remember the lie. I couldn't remember it. You know, so I have to be truthful. Okay, I have to be truthful, because other than that, I'm going to make a fool out of myself, because I'll out myself as a liar, because I can't lie good. You know, because I'll contradict myself, and somebody say, "Oh, gotcha," and they have a right if I'm lying, but I don't lie. And you guys that know me and know that I've been on social media and doing this, boy, do I have receipts. So yeah, Taj is right. Michael would not be Michael Jackson. It would be a publicist as Michael Jackson on social media, even though he might every now and then come on social media to say I love you, kind of like a speech thing, you know, kind of, because he did public appearances all the time, and he gave speeches a lot, you know. And sometimes Michael talked politics. Okay, sometimes Michael talked politics. Michael talked racism. Okay, so I'm being Michael-like by reporting on Michael and talking about the problems in today's society, talking about racism, talking about child abuse, because I believe that sending children to school in the mix of a pandemic is child abuse. I really do. Okay. Also, if Andrew Cuomo, Mario Cuomo is his son, and Chris Cuomo from CNN. Andrew Cuomo is the governor of New York. If anybody wants to know how we solve and we get rid of COVID in the United States, do it. Follow the Andrew Cuomo method. He did it. He did it in the Tri-States Code. It can be done. It can be done with diligence, and everybody headed in the right direction, everybody following the same rules, everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing. And we can beat this virus. It happened in New York. Andrew Cuomo did it. He did it. And even now that they have a 1% test rate, okay, in New York, I think it's 1%. I think that's what I heard. I mean, it's really good. He still's like, I don't want to send the kids out. Nope. Because he loves people and he loves children. Trump, on the other hand, is saying, if you don't put your kids in school, I'm going to hold back funding. What? With 6.6 million positive cases? 186,000 people dead, 1,000 people a day dying of one disease? Do you know COVID is the third top killer of human beings in the United States in 6 months? After cancer and heart disease. It's COVID. And he wants to talk about law and order and the protest and all this other stuff. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Less people are dying in the protest than are dying of COVID. So if you was to pick law and order or COVID, you better pick COVID. Who knows how to handle COVID? Andrew Cuomo is a Democrat. Okay? He did it because he cared. He cared enough to save people's lives. They were up to over 800 in New York. Up to over 800 people dead in one day. And just in New York State. And he got that all the way down to single digits, double digits, under 100. You know, thank you, Andrew. So how come Trump didn't say, you know what, this is beyond Democrats versus Republicans, black versus white. It's beyond that. Come here, Andrew. Show me how it should be done. Because you did a marvelous job in New York. Nope, he ain't doing that. Okay? Why? Does he want people to die? Because he believes there's more Democrats that's going to die than Republicans? That's what his niece said. It's got to be intentional now. So I am being Michael-like by talking politics, by talking about current affairs, by talking about children. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you guys that. Let me see if you guys, okay. Let's see. Let's see. My grandkids here in Washington State are online school only. Yes, because you're whoever's in charge cares. I also asked Ron if he saw Elizabeth Taylor, but he said that was closed due to COVID. Okay. Someone will say that he was talking about one of his other uncle's watch. I'm sure someone will say that. Wasn't talking about one of his other uncles. He's talking about Michael. It's Michael's birthday. He's definitely talking about Michael in the present tense. That too. Yeah, I think we all heard that. Yeah, he messed up because he didn't say uncles. He said uncle. Okay. He would be talking about past tense. That's true. Maybe he's saying Michael thought the whole man-boy sex thing is disgusting. But it's right after he mentions Leaving Neverland. Okay. But we already got the 2 big death hoax clues from Taj, right? With the 2 watch-alongs, the movies, right? So we know. And also Jackie with, oh, he loves it. And so many more slip-ups. So many more. You guys got to watch the Alive Docu-series. This clue thanks to Teresa. Yes. Gillum Crabtree. Yes. Oh my God. He did say that. Wow. I caught that. Other people have caught it. Several of you guys have sent it to me. Wait, did he just say that? I know. Michelle, Michael is not old. He's young and beautiful. Well, yeah, Paris. Well, to her, she's 22 and he's 62. So she's calling him, hey, old man, you know, in the present tense. Okay. Yes. Nesting deals. I don't know what that means. Nesting deals. Maybe that's I don't know. Thank you. You see this dress. This dress is so cute, but it shows a lot of cleavage. But it's so cute, guys. Look at this dress. It is so cute. It like bellows at the bottom. It is so cute, this dress. Oh, it's a lot of cleavage. I feel a little uncomfortable. Feel a little uncomfortable with all that cleavage. But hey, you guys are adults. I want one of those. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it's so cute. Thank you. It smells so good. Okay, so I went through everything. And you guys don't forget to watch the Alive docu-series 1, 2, 3, and 4. I haven't started Alive 5 yet. I'm just not feeling it yet, but I'm going to have to start, you know, doing Alive 5 because it'd be nice if I could have it ready by Christmas. Wouldn't that be great? If I could have it by Christmas. So now that I have a date in my head, maybe that'll motivate me to do it. I just have to go back and I just have to rewrite the script and I just got some work to do. So you guys just help me. Then if I'm going to take my time away from promoting and marketing, can you guys help me promote and market? When you see that I post something, please share. Okay, please subscribe. Please post. Help me market so that I could afford to, gosh, I'm afraid because money, I need the income. This is my only source of income, guys. Is these documentaries, and believe me, it's not that much, but I'd take, hey, whatever comes in, I am grateful for it. And I thank you guys so much. Okay. Tell a friend. But thank you guys so much. Yes, Michael, myself and John sent you our love and support. Thank you, Jay and John. Thank you. Tosh slipped up. Yeah, he kind of slipped up. Yeah, that's kind of it's called Nesting Dolls. This is called Nesting Dolls. It's called Nesting Dolls. Thank you so much for telling me. I knew somebody would know. You fans are so smart. If I don't know something, one of you guys know it for sure. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go now. I think we had a little bit of fun on this one. And I will talk to you next time. So please subscribe, please share, please help me promote these documentaries so I can afford to do Alive 5. Okay, so I can afford to do it. Okay. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, wait, be like Janet, the kiss and the wink. All right, bye.